And welcome to the Late Show, Scotland's first late night talk show. I'm Hayley Matthews, not you and Cameron. I was thinking today of all the great things the 1980s I remember for big hair, especially side ponies, boom boxes, breakdancing, and of course, brilliant Scottish movies. Deserves a fist pump guy? It's a fist pump guy. Think Gregory's Girl, Chariots of Fire 81, Local Hero in 83, Comforts and Joy in 84, Restless Natives in 85, and of course, There Can Be Only One. Highlander in 86, a sort of Scottish film with Sean Connery playing an immortal Spanish warrior. Gotta love him. Well, the good news is there's a great new Scottish film in the pipeline and it's got an incredible cast, and we're about to meet the director, Ryan Hendricks, here. Brilliant. And he's brought along a friend, but not just any old friend, a BAFTA Scotland New Talent Award nominated French actress. Claire Sheeran is here as well. And what's Claire's BAFTA Scotland New Talent Award for? Well, obviously, acting, of course. Have a look at this.
I've seen an awful lot of beautiful women trying to avoid getting into bed with strange men, but never the other way around.
Brilliant, love it already. Now, my favourite Scottish film has to be Shrek. What, is that not a Scottish film? What do you know about Scottish films? Have a wee look.
Rise of the Tatty Bogle.
Scottish.
Scottish. Must be Scottish.
No, I made that one up.
Wonderful, we'll find out later on. Now, he's an award-winning film director, a man equally at home in the Scottish mountains as in the Hollywood Hills, someone who wants to put their bums back into bums on seats, and someone whose short Scottish film, Perfect Strangers, has been screened an amazing 13 film festivals around the world. Please welcome Ryan Hendricks.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm not worthy. Have a wee seat.
Thank you.
Don't make a mess. Now, she's the star of Perfect Strangers, the story of two people stranded in Glencoe on Christmas Eve who team up to try and get home. Oh, they're romantic at Christmas. A first professional film role that's earned her a BAFTA New Talent Award nomination at a big glitzy bash in Glasgow tomorrow. It's Claire Sheeran! Lovely to have you. Have a wee seat. So how are you both doing?
Hi, good.
Thank you for joining us. Right.
welcome.
One thing today that caught my eye before we have a wee chat, I just want to show you this on the papers. It's all about Nessie, just our Loch Nessie hunters find monster only to discover it's a 30-foot prop from a movie.
Oh dear.
You'd be raging, you think you found Nessie and then that turns up.
It looks like a marble dog.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
What film was it?
I've no idea. Anybody know what film it was?
There's
oh,
so many of them.
1979. So is it a film? Is it 1979 or the film called 1979? Sherlock Holmes. They're telling me
yeah.
1979.
Okay.
Bit before
You
my
seen
time.
it?
No.
Are you children of the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the same year, actually.
Yeah, I saw that article today, and I read what it was about sending this robot down to scan the loch. It was like they'd watched that Ted Danson Loch Ness movie from the 90s and thought, let's just reenact this today. Just, watching it bit by bit, it's like, all right, here we go.
Right, Ryan, let's talk about what you're here to talk about. And Claire, Perfect Strangers. And Ryan, just tell me, it was at Cannes Film Festival last year. What was it about?
Yeah, well, Perfect Strangers is a Christmas romantic comedy. It's about two people who end up in unfortunate circumstances that come together and team up to try and get home from the Highlands in time for Christmas Eve. And they get stuck in a snowstorm along the way.
I had a look at the trailer earlier on. Absolutely fabulous. Love your face in it. Let's have a quick look. Oh, God.
Look, I think we missed the last train. I think it's the weather. Nothing's getting out this far.
How about we team up? Oh, come on, we're both going to the same place. It's Christmas Eve. We may as well.
Have we just stolen this car? Grand Theft Auto. This is going to be the first Christmas I spend in a prison cell. Are you serious?
Better to be warm and sleep deprived than cold and dead.
Have you got any rooms?
We do have a room left at the inn.
A room.
It's always important to make new friends at Christmas.
You talk a lot, don't you?
I'll wait till you get to know me.
seen an awful lot of beautiful women trying to avoid getting into bed with strange men, but never the other way around.
Are you calling me strange?
You calling me beautiful?
Am I strange?
Am I beautiful?
Brilliant.
I'm still recovering from that punch.
Yeah.
Was that real?
Pretty close to the bone, wasn't it? On take
yeah.
12.
Yeah, I had to do a couple of takes. I've got a bit of a bad form with my punch. A couple of them were a little bit kind of...
Let's see the guns. Oh, that deserves a round of applause. Anyway, right, Ryan, tell me, it's a rom-com shot on locations such as Rannochmere. Why the fascination with the Highlands?
Everybody has their trademark, and that's mine. I've been a massive fan of the Highlands.
Sorry, I've just dropped my questions. Right, this is the first time I've done this, so I just dropped my questions. I'm so sorry. You were saying I'm listening to you. Massive fan of the Highlands.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's live TV.
Yeah. Just as well, eh?
Listen, you're lucky the girls didn't fall out. Anyway.
So ask me that question about mountains again.
Right. Why Scotland?
It has fueled my imagination since I was a kid. I loved it. I've got relatives that live on the Isle of Mull.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm an old romantic, and it just completely takes my imagination, and it just runs with it. And all my best ideas, if they're any good, tend to come from that, and they're always based around that. There's always some kind of connection to the Highlands somewhere,
Right.
even though I'm just, a guy from Glasgow. There's not.
You're Chookston at heart, maybe.
Possibly.
Claire, this is your first professional film role.
Yeah.
And BAFTA nomination.
Uh-huh.
How does it feel? You must be elated.
Well, yeah, it's amazing. Well, originally, I wasn't actually in it. I was invited by Ryan to come and take stills because I have done.
You what? How does that work?
Yeah, funny story. And just things happened, and he was like, "Yeah, listen, this is maybe the day before, I think."
Don't make me sound that disorganised, for Christ's sake.
So a couple of months before, he rang me and was
2 weeks,
like,
2 weeks.
Yeah, basically. So I asked you to do still. Do you fancy being in front of the camera? So I was like, oh yeah.
So what happened there? Did somebody pull out, or you just didn't realise that Claire's amazing?
Yeah,
That's exactly what it
Remember,
was.
she punches, and she punches well.
punch well.
There was a knock at the door at 3 a.m. Right, you. No, it was. Initially, it was supposed to be myself and my co-writer that were going to be in this.
Right.
And that suddenly sounded like a really bad idea. No offence to Claire or myself, other Claire.
Oh, there's another Claire.
Another Claire.
Oh no, this gets
There's
worse.
3 of them. It's a nightmare, and they all spell it the same way without the I.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it just
Makes things confusing.
it suddenly
I'm
became.
scared to ask.
I don't know.
It was confusing.
Ask the parents. But oh my God, we're going so off topic here. Anyway, it suddenly became like a bad idea because just trying to flex myself too much in a low-budget film. There was only a handful of us doing it, so I decided to step out of it and just direct the film. Because the dynamic changed, it wouldn't work with Kenny, who's in the film now, with the other actors.
Right.
It was just the dynamic demanded that it was a different kind of actor.
You both look like you had a really good chemistry in the trailer. I loved that face you made, Tom, and you're like, it was like, yeah, duh. And the bit of the.
It was from naturals.
Tell me, the film's been shown at 13 film festivals all around the world. Did you choose them or did they choose you? Who came knocking?
Well, the process of film festivals is you submit along with 1,000 other hopefuls, and you see what happens, and you get far more rejection letters, thanks but no thanks, than you do acceptance invites, which is just part of it. It's part you expect it to be shot down.
Take
an
the
awful lot.
knocks, yeah.
Exactly. But we've been incredibly lucky for what was meant to be an experiment.
All right.
Was kind of quite surprising.
You've done pretty well then.
Yeah, I mean, the film wasn't even finished.
Well, especially tomorrow as well. How are you feeling about tomorrow,
So
both of you?
excited. And no nerves or anything, just really excited. I mean, if nothing happens, we're just going to have a really good time and a good night out and everything. We're going to get together with everyone who was in the film again. and it's the first time we're going to do that since we filmed, like all of us together.
Well, we're going to chat more about that after the break. More movie chat, more BAFTA chat, loads to chat about. We're going to ask you about your favourite movies and movies that you haven't seen that you want to see. And also, we're going to talk about your new movie starring Claire Grogan, Ford Kiernan and loads of others. We'll see you after the break. Oh no, we've got 10 seconds. See, this is the first time I've done this. Oh, no, tell us, Rutger Hauer's in it as well.
Yeah.
We'll tell you all that after the break. Come back. First late night talk show. I'm not Ewan Cameron. I'm Hayley Matthews. No, he has much bigger breasts. And tonight I'm talking Scottish movies. He does. They're maybe called moves. In the company of award-winning Scottish film director Ryan Hendrick and the hopefully BAFTA award-winning, we'll find out tomorrow, Scottish actress Claire Sheeran. Round of applause, everyone. So before the break, we were talking about your award tomorrow, and you're feeling all right about it. Fingers crossed. You need to let us know how you get on.
Of course.
But I need to ask you, Ryan, about Journey Bound, who is, well, I say who because I feel like it's like your baby. It's your new project. It's your debut film. Tell us all about it. There's got some fantastic people going to be in it.
Yeah. Well,
Chasing Love Through the Highlands again.
yeah. Well, again, trademark. Well, Perfect Strangers was very much deliberately made.
Is that your fantasy? Can I ask about getting chased through the Highlands?
Well, I know it's post-watershed, but come on. Yeah, well, Journey Bound is very, very much this project I've envisaged for years and years and years, and it comes from my desire to try and get back to making classic, optimistic, family-friendly films in Scotland,
lovely.
which is something that we've lost. So without getting too political, you know, we get very dreek and very social realism, and we don't make films for the general audience.
Are you talking about local hero?
Things like Local Hero,
yeah.
Gregor's Girl, I mean, sort of a modern take on that kind of genre.
Yeah, because this has been called the newest Gregory Girls. You know, I mean, there's a lot of pressure in this, isn't there, for you?
A little bit. Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Like,
Yeah, I kind of stupidly named it Planes, Trains and Automobiles meets Local Hero and just realised I'm going to get myself into so much trouble.
have you heard from any? I mean, are you friends with Claire Grogan? And
Well, Claire Grogan's in the film. Claire Grogan plays a very pivotal role in the film.
she looks fab, doesn't she?
She's gorgeous.
I know.
She never
unbelievable,
ages.
Yeah.
Go and ask her what her, if you've got her
sweet.
text. Go and ask her what her secret is.
Well,
Who else is in the movie? Oh, recognise that
we've
face.
that
It's
dude
you.
as well. Yeah, it's me, and I don't know who that is.
Ford Kiernan.
It feels like I feel like I know his granddad or something. You know?
Lovely Canon Dunbar.
Karen.
Yeah, we get very lucky. We kind of Sylvester. Yeah, the craziest Scottish actors around, and I've gone and hired.
Yes. Rutger Hauer. How'd you get him?
Well, you don't ask, you don't get.
Yeah.
Simple as that. We decided we wanted a lot of faces that people could relate to.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a road movie, so it's about these two characters that go on this road movie from Glasgow to Cape Wrath. And it's all about the weird and wonderful characters and situations and adventures they have on the way. So it made sense to me to try and cast it as well as I could with the most recognisable, for the most part, Scottish faces.
Yeah.
So that's why he's people like, because, Claire's associated with some of the best optimistic Scottish films. Obviously, Ford's known for Still Game,
Yeah.
Karen, and very much in that kind of comedy world.
So you think it makes it up a bit?
absolutely.
Was Rutger keen to come to Scotland?
Yeah, he's been to Scotland before, apparently. He worked with another actress who's in the film, Natalie Clark, on a German film that was shot in Glasgow years back, where she was someone's body double or something. Story for another day. So yeah, apparently he has been here before. Someone said he spotted them in Central Station like a month ago. It's like, oh, nobody told me. But no, you don't get. And he was.
You must be delighted that you've got him because he's brilliant, isn't he?
Yeah, well, we kind of. Oh, he's fantastic. So, actually, you and I, we went to see Blade Runner.
Blade Runner, yeah.
Last year in the cinema. Claire revealed she'd never seen it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
it's like-
don't start that. You're not pulling that card. When we were chatting outside, come on, what have you not seen? You'll never believe this, by the way.
Trainspotting.
Why? Why on earth course not.
Well, it came out in what, 96, 97?
Yeah, were you busy making movies then?
Well, I was 13 years old.
And you were obsessed with movies since 7, so you
Yeah.
you had your head down.
Someone's Googled.
You need to, yes, I have. Listen, do my research. You need to hang back and we'll watch Trainspotting. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Yes,
yeah.
of course. I have.
Yeah,
Just
of
seen
course
it.
I have.
Well, have a wee moving it. Oh, I've got popcorn.
So they've gone
I've got
forward.
popcorn. I forgot to bring it in. Oh, I'm raging. Anyway, right. I want to ask you all about film studios because do we have a bit of a decline in the Scottish film scene in Scotland?
Yes, we do. We have a massive decline in the Scottish film scene. I'm very curious to see what you were saying about that vox pop, about what people identify as Scottish films. I think that will really highlight the problem that we have here.
Okay.
Can
Can it be fixed?
Yeah, of course
Are you
it can.
going to save the day?
What?
It's my superhero chat.
It'd be incredibly arrogant for me to say yes.
Oh, come on. Give us faith.
Bugger it, yeah, why not? I'll have a go. But yeah, no, what we need is films that audiences want to go see. I mean, Cineworld, I think Cineworld in Glasgow last year was rated the busiest cinema in Europe, which is nuts.
In Renfield Street?
Yeah.
I know, and we are the most enthusiastic cinema-going audience in Europe, and we all queue up for these escapist films, but no one goes to see the Scottish film. I always use my dad as a good example of this. I'll put a Scottish film in front of him, like I don't know, Red Road or something. Oh, is that a Scottish film? Oh, bugger that! I'm not watching that. But just because it has this reputation of being bleak and a bit cheap.
Well, we'll find out more about that in a bit. We know what favourite films you like. Our late show reporter, Zara Ginger, she's been out testing your knowledge from your film porridge. That rhymes.
So we're having a wee chat with folk today about Scottish films. Do you watch a lot of films?
Yeah.
How much do you know about Scottish films?
Not very much.
Do you know a lot of them?
No.
I mean, if you had to name a couple off the top of your head, Scottish produced films.
Trainspotting?
No. No, I'm joking, that is.
Okay.
Whiskey Galore.
Sorry?
Scottish.
Made up.
Scottish.
Whiskey Galore's made up.
I've never heard of it. Scottish?
Shame on you.
That's Scottish.
Well done, nailing it. How about the Donald Where's Your Trousers trilogy?
Yes.
Is that a film, honestly? No, it's not, I made it up. Macbeth, the old one.
Scottish.
Not Scottish. Just because.
It's got to be.
Oh, you're right!
It's got to be Scottish.
Braveheart.
Yes. It's Scottish, but Australian director.
Scottish.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Final answer.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't produced by a Scotsman.
Rise of the Tatty Bogle.
Scottish.
Scottish. Must be Scottish.
No, I made that one up.
It does sound like a good film. Yeah.
Are you a couple? Are you together?
We're married, yeah.
You are. And do you disagree like this a lot?
Yeah.
On a regular basis.
I thought you were going to say no. Okay. Lord of the Rings.
Definitely not.
God, I love how assertive you are. You're like, there's no messing about, is there?
Bossy, I think they call it.
Brilliant. Shocked, Ryan. Or disgusted, baby.
Oh my God, we are doomed. The only one they could name was Braveheart. The film, the Hollywood film made by and starring an Australian, filmed in bloody Ireland.
Moira, I think he's a wee bit hacked off. Anyway, we're carrying on the movie magic moments. Moira's here to tell us your favourite film scenes. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I know.
What's been happening on social media?
So, yes, favourite movie scenes and why they haven't disappointed. First up is Grant Stott, of course, the lovely Grant.
Hiya, Grant.
I know, hi Grant, thanks for getting in touch. Gregory's Girl, because when I first saw the film, I was Gregory. Was he a bit awkward?
Maybe we need to see some pictures from the 80s, Grant. Tweet them in, I won't retweet, promise.
Steve-O Davidson says, Dirty Dancing, no one puts baby in the corner.
Oh, good
I hear
one.
you, Steve-O. Now, this is good. Gordon Cree, our lovely news reporter from STV.
Who's that? Oh, I thought I recognised the name.
I quote, he says, The Devil Wears Prada is the best film of all time.
Wow.
What
Keep
can
it
I say,
classy,
Gordon?
Gordon,
Love
don't
you.
come back tomorrow, we'll do the news.
This is good. Susan Cohen says, the hole in the stocking scene from the piano and the fruit scene from 9.5 Weeks.
What's the fruit scene from 9.5?
Oh, it's so saucy. It's very
I don't
erotic.
think I've seen that.
Both of them are. Very nice. And last but not least, Andy Rodden says, now I've not seen this, but as I looked on YouTube, it's pretty gross, but it's quite funny. Jackass 2, when Dave England relieves himself on a comedy-sized miniature toilet, and then, but for me, the funniest part was the cameraman, because he's like dry heaving. He's feeling so sick just looking at it.
Bulking.
Yeah, so not for the faint-hearted, that one. But what about you guys?
Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
Just quickly, yeah.
The hire car scene, which I can't quote on air.
Right.
Aliens, the bit at the end. The bit at the end, though, when she's get away from me.
You bitch.
Yeah, best thing ever. Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh, favourite movie quickly?
It's a bit somber, but American Beauty, you know, the bit with the plastic bag?
Yeah.
So subtle and just
Kevin
lovely.
Spacey in the covers. Anyway, that's the end of Wednesday's show and almost end of Wednesday. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Moira. Thank you, everybody. You need to let us know how you get on tomorrow. Not at all. All the best luck. Can we get a round of applause for Claire?
Yeah.
Ryan. Let us know how you get on. Best luck. Join us tomorrow. We're joined by two top comedians, Jamie McDonald and Ross Leslie. Good night. Have a lovely night. Bye-bye.